Hi, this is Chen Win from Finale Inventory. In this session, I'm going to review some of our stock auditing capabilities within the software. So let's open Finale. And, the stock auditing capabilities is really a powerful feature, especially when you have multiple people accessing the system and making stock changes. So whenever there's a discrepancy, Finale will easily keep track and store relevant piece of information like who made the change and when. So it allows you to basically kind of follow up and kind of see if you see any discrepancies to follow up with the right person. So let's make some transactions up so that way we can kind of use it for this example. So in this example, I'm going to use a red wagon. And I already created a purchase order here. So let's receive that purchase order in and make a stock change. So I click on shipments. I ordered 10, but let's say I only got 8. I received the shipment in. So if I go back to my view stock, now I have 8. And let's say, for example, when that next shipment came the next day, I'm kind of going kind of quick on here because I'm just reviewing these transactions really quick. And I got the second ship in a couple of minutes later, or in the simulation, a couple of days later. Add new shipment. Receive the second shipment. I'm going to save it. And receive the shipment in. Okay. So I click on home. I click on view stock, and now I have 10 products in, and I'm logged in as Nick. So let's say Nick made the change today. So I'm going to log out and kind of simulate another person making a transaction change real quick. So I'll just give it a moment. So I just created another account called Eric, and Eric is the person responsible for making the he's responsible for making the operation changes, moving stock from one location to another. So let's do a stock transfer to move some of the stock that we have, the red wagon, from M1, and Nick's going to move, let's say, 3 of them to M2 sublocation. Okay. And let's say Nick's also creating a sales order he's going to fulfill. So let's just create a quick sales order. Start to real customer real quick. The red wagon, shipping to. We're going to ship it right away. And let's just ship it. Okay, so now we've done a couple of transactions with the red wagon. And now, we get back to view stock. If I type in wagon, we have 8. But let's say you thought you had 9. We have 8 total, and we as a person that's reading the data, as the business owner, you thought you had 6. How do you quickly understand that you only have 5? What changes caused that? So what you can do is click on the stock history here. If I type in the red wagon product to narrow down, basically this keeps a track of basically all the transactions that are impacting that stock for this red wagon. So if you see here, we have Nick here basically making those 2 shipments. Remember, we had split shipments, and that happened October 14th at 12:48. And then later, we did a stock transfer here to basically move stock from one sublocation to another. And then lastly, here is basically the stock transfer, or the sale that we packed from sale 1003. So this gives you an easy way, if you see any discrepancies with any stock product, to see who made the changes and what time. So that way it allows you to basically follow up with the right person to understand the discrepancy if there's any issues.